the greatest, life-changing Stoic Quotes. You have power over your mind and not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Very little I needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Today I escaped anxiety. Or no, I discarded it because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Confine yourself to the present. When you rise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. To alive happily is an inward power of the soul. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Injustice by doing nothing. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. the second step. Concentrate on what you have to do. Fix your eyes on it. Remind yourself that your task is to be a good human being. Remind yourself what nature demands of people. Then do it without hesitation and speak the truth as you see it, but with kindness, with humility, without hypocrisy. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Do not be perturbed, for all things are according to the nature of the universal, and in a little time you will be nobody and nowhere. True good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, good actions. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. Objective judgment now, at this very moment. Unselfish action now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance now, at this very moment of all external events. That's all you need. Almost nothing material is needed for a happy life, for he who has understood existence. Receive wealth or prosperity without arrogance, and be ready to let it go. For God's sake, stop honoring externals. Quit turning yourself into the tool of mere matter or of people who can supply you or deny why with those material things. A man, when he has done a good act, does not call out for others to come and see, but he goes on to another act, as a vine goes on to produce again the grapes in season. Is any man afraid of change? What can take place without change. What then is more pleasing or more suitable to the universal nature? And can you take a hot bath unless the wood for the fire undergoes a change? And can anything else that is useful be accomplished without change? Do you not? See then that for yourself. Also to change is just the same and equally necessary for the universal nature. Receive without pride. Let go without attachment. When you have assumed these names a good, modest, truthful, rational, a man of equanimity, and magnanimous, take care that you do not change these names, and if you should lose them, quickly return to them. Content with what you are, and wish not change more. Dread your last day, nor long for it. Consider that before long thou will be nobody and nowhere, nor will any of the things exist that you now see, nor any of those who are now living. For all things are formed by nature to change and be turned and to perish in order that other things in continuous succession may exist. In a word, if there is a God, all is well, and if chance rules do not also be governed by it. So I look for the best and am prepared for the opposite. Treat whatever happens as wholly natural, not novel, or hard to deal with, but familiar and easily handled. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. The flourishing life cannot be achieved until we moderate our desires and see how superficial and fleeting they are. No man is free who is not master of himself. consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Whoever does not regard what he has as moss to ample wealth is unhappy, though he be master of the world. When your thoughts, words, and deeds form a seamless fabric, you streamline your efforts and thus eliminate worry and dread. It's time to stop being vague. If you wish to be wise, then you should extraordinary. Person, if you wish to be wise, then you should explicitly identify the kind of person you aspire to become. If you seek truth, you will not seek to again a victory by every possible means. And when you have found truth, you need not fear being defeated. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Although we cannot control which roles are assigned to us, it must be our business to act our given role as best we possibly can and to refrain from complaining about it. Wherever you find yourself and in whatever circumstances, give an impeccable performance. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. First learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. Let silence be your general rule, or say only what is necessary, and in few words. Nothing regret is created suddenly any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest, satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient, for he that is so wants nothing. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. There is no easy way from the earth to the stars. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. All cruelty springs from weakness. As is a tale, so is life not. How long it is, but how good it is what matters. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. You act like mortals in all that you feed, and like immortals in all that you desire. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. It is power of the mind to be unconquerable. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. We are not ill provided, but we use what we have wastefully. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. who is brave is free. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. No man was ever wise by chance. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Only time can heal what reason cannot. Ignorance is the cause of fear. Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours. What are you looking at? To what goal are you straining? The whole future lies in uncertainly. Live immediately. Write to Samahashanjita.